Hi, my name is Vincent Simoni. Today I'm going to be debunking the biggest myth on the one-handed backhand that you should be opening up after the swing. Let me explain. On the one-handed backhand, a lot of people swing like they're opening up a door, or they're Jesus and they've just woken up on, Easter morning and they're moving a giant rock and proclaiming the good word of God to the world. What we actually want to do is feel like we swing up the hill and away from our body instead of swinging across and giving a bravo finish. What you are seeing, it's happening really, really fast, is the pros contacting the ball sideways and compact and then building in their recovery and opening up after the swing, okay? If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. And I tell people to stay sideways because you're gonna end up opening up anyways after, right? To, get back to your ready position. But a lot of people, they just go straight there and they skip this very, very important step of staying sideways and with the ball. Because if you don't, you'll have zero leverage, okay? You'll never have power and consistency and balance on your backhand. A lot of people, it just gets, crazy, out of control. It's chaos. And to prove this, I'm not just gonna, stand here and talk about concepts. I'm gonna show you some slow motion video of me hitting and pros hitting. So watch that now.
So what I'm about to show you is two of the best one-handed backhands that have touched the face of the earth. The first player who checks all the boxes is Stan the Man from Switzerland. And then I'm gonna be showing you Roger Federer, another Swiss player. That's just a coincidence, I guess. And then also me, to show you guys that I actually know what I'm talking about, because I have to hold myself to a high standard. Now, let's take a look at the swing, and we're going to look at the common threads between three players, okay? And yes, one of them is me. And I'm saying if it's good enough for the first two, world-class pros, it's definitely good enough for you as well. So let's not waste any time, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is slow motion. And at contact point, Stan Wawrinka is sideways. There's no question. His shirt literally says Stan the Man, and as you can see, his body is basically at a 45-degree angle. We can see that with proof because of where his toe is pointing and his shoulders as well. They're all lined up. Stan Wawrinka is sideways at contact, and you're going to see these, lines are going to stay in the same spot, and I want you to watch the ball leaving his strings, and you will see that he is not going to move from this position with his midsection until the ball has left his strings. Now let me slow this down even more, and boom. The ball has completely left his racket, and everything is still basically in the same spot. As you can see, all of this has not moved. But because people watch this in real time, the pros are hitting so fast, they figure that Stan Wawrinka is opening up before he contacts the ball. But we're going to see he still hasn't opened up. Now he's spreading the wings. His body is literally still in the same position. Now let's keep going. And now he's just starting to open up. Only now. So, this is proof, but I don't like to do any guesswork, so for clarification purposes, now we're going to look at Roger Federer and then me. Okay, so we've got Roger Federer, the greatest of the great, the best of the best, in my opinion at least, my favorite player, hands down. And let's look at the common threads once again. So, boom. Okay. We've got the turn, and let's freeze it at contact. Roger Federer is clearly sideways. He has just contacted the ball. He's even more sideways than Stan was, just in that instance. Okay, let's draw the lines with the toes, the knees, okay, the chest, the shoulders, and we're going to see, slow this down even more, that wow, he's still in the same position, okay? Even his head is still down at the same spot, okay? all his body is sideways. And he still hasn't opened up. The spreading the wing phase is the next step. And now he's going to open up. But as you can see, it's so obvious that his midsection is twisting way after. As you can see, I have debunked the myth, okay? I had a question, can you clarify, when should you open up? When should you not open up? The answer is you should never open up. Now, let's look at my one-handed backhand. Now, just for clarification purposes, just to show you guys that I actually practice what I preach, okay? I'm not a pro, but I do pride myself in having perfect technique. And I'm going to show you right now that I hold myself to the gold standard of staying sideways on the backhand, no matter what circumstance for the one-hander. Okay, so let's look at the video. Slow down. Boom. Completely sideways at contact point. Okay, boom. And you're going to see that I'm still sideways. I've got the same angles. Okay, let's watch that again. Sideways. And I don't open up until after. It's built into the recovery. Okay, let's watch another one. Sideways. And I don't open up until after the ball has left my strings, probably until the ball has completely crossed the other side of the net. So if this isn't enough proof, then, go try it yourself. And if you still don't believe me, well, I don't think I can help you. In any event, I hope you found this educational. If you have a one-handed backhand, I hope this helps you out. And thanks for tuning in. Hey, if you like what you learned here, I recommend taking the next step and going into my online course, because it takes what we've learned here and it builds on it and shows you how to hit with power and consistency for the rest of your life. I also do video shot analysis, where you can send me videos of your strokes, and within 72 hours, I will respond with a personalized video telling you exactly what is happening. This service is a quick fix to your fears and frustrations and will save you a lot of time and money that you otherwise would never get back. If you're interested in these services, click the links down in the description. Ciao.